Yeah, I ain't got a lot of storage on my phone because I'm a young traveler, but I gotta figure this shit out. But so all that considered, I'll be experiencing this thing where I got random motherfuckers that don't know me. They're not really random, but they're like other people of stature. It's almost like there's a force or witchcraft or something that's going around, and if I'm invested in this monolith or subculture or a group of people, and I'm like a podcast or whatever, or like just a location or like a style, it's almost like they will go to these people and then pay them in order for them to try to antagonize me. You know what I mean? And I think it's one of those things like energetic warfare, to where it's like we can't allow this nigga a platform because he's that impactful. Because my life experience is that niche. As a person who survived police brutality, as a person who embarked on the artistic journey, as a person who had a single mother raised up, as a person who, you know, like shit has just been wicked, you know what I mean? And I see it, and I'm an artist, and I still do my thing, and it's like the stronger I get, the more energy is pit against me, and it's like it's become to the point to where it's like legitimately people who I'm looking at on the phone, and then it's almost like they're looking at me like, yeah, nigga, I know who you are. It's like everybody knows who I am, but they don't want to let me be known, if that makes sense, because of how impactful I could be. Like doing, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And it's just, motherfuckers like, the game is crazy. And I just be like working to hold my head up. But at this point, it's like I be ready to rage out on motherfuckers. And I know that's the goal, is to get somebody like me put in jail or something. Because they trying to sodomize all the masculine men and put them in situations where they got to be compromised, because melanin and masculinity is a very feared thing, because we stand on the truth. And if they can get me to compromise and then they have something over me, then I'm less impactful, then I'm a bitch, and I could be used and manipulated and deterred, you know what I mean? Because the last thing they want is like leadership in the community. So they empower motherfuckers to be leaders that's gonna push the agenda that keeps everybody subservient to capitalism and etc. And I like fly shit too, but nigga, I'm gonna speak to the soul before I'm gonna speak to the, to the role, whatever. I had to make that shit rhyme because that's what I do. But I don't have a lot of time on this video shit, but I'm just want to say to you motherfuckers, like I have motherfuckers show up to me out when I'm doing deliveries and just be like, yeah, nigga, better watch out. You know what I mean? You could be a good person, you still get gunned down. And it's like, I'm looking at this nigga like, I don't know you, but you apparently know me, and you're trying to send a message for somebody that clearly fears me. I know that to be true. They fear me. Like Pac said, they fear me in the physical form. And it's like, yeah, nigga, you got gang around you, you got family empowering you, but you by yourself, you know what I mean? And people feel comfortable talking that big boy shit when they got a crew, because it's like, if I can't get you because they in the way, you know what I mean? And I just know that shit, so it's like I just be like brushing it off. But in today's society, everybody's crashing out, and you gotta speak to the truth. So I'm putting this out there for that. If anybody really got a problem with me, I would prefer it if you came in the same room with me, looked me in the eyes and said, fuck you, because then we could deal with it. But if you're doing this little chirping, hiring community people, putting bitches in my way to try to poison my fucking drinks, or putting me in a situation where you got people sabotaging my likeness or trying to publicly humiliate me with videos and photo shoots and like shadow banning my music. I'm on a mission from the Most High. So when you're doing that to God, you know what I mean? The God within you that I'm working to empower, and etc. So, I let a lot of shit slide, but I gotta at a certain point just be like, yo, it is what it is. If you want it to be that, then let me know. Don't try to play these weak ass games. We could go song for song. We could go from the shoulders and let it be what it is. But don't send niggas to threaten me with gun violence and you was somewhere in a tower chilling, acting like plausible deniability, because that's some bitch ass shit. And then I got, my brother just committed suicide. I got real shit going on, you know what I mean? So don't think that have so much to lose that I won't like take it there. At this point, it's like I don't necessarily even value this shit like that, because it's like I put my all into this, and I seen how fake niggas are, and I seen how coward niggas get promoted because they're easy to control. So I just wanted to say that. I just want to say, you know, fuck all you motherfuckers that's on some hater shit, because y'all some bitch ass niggas anyway. And I don't value your opinion, and you're not impressive in the cosmic sense. The Nephilim and all these motherfuckers, and, you know, Inky and Lil, they don't give a fuck what you talking about. You are a cog in the machine, and you are used to manipulate all of God's other children in the world with gaslighting. They'll give you a nice car, they'll give you some nice shit, so you make everybody else feel bad, and then they conform more to the system to try to get what you got. So I don't care what the fuck you got, what you talking about. Tell me something to help me deal with the day-to-day life and the struggles. And then not just, oh, you just gotta keep grinding. Fuck that. Because we all know it's some bullshit. But at the end of the day, I'm out here, I'm doing my thing. But niggas could get touched. It could happen to anybody. I'm not saying I'm the toughest guy, but any nigga that got a problem with me, please bring it to my doorstep so we can address it as gentlemen, and none of this extra, I'm a sending assassin to try to put you in a situation where you step off your square and then you end up in jail, and now I ain't got to worry about you, because I really am scared of you as an MC, as a divine channel, as whatever. You know what I mean? Other than that, it's love. Pieces of love. You know what I mean? Nigga, we could talk about it. I'm a diplomat always, but shit. It is what it is. I think that's it. I could get carried away and go into a whole bunch of shit, but I just make music, you know what I mean? Because I feel like that's the beautiful way to transmute this shit, other than just like blowing shit up.